Packing up, baby. We are going to private land. We're going to rock and roll. Had 2 birds this morning. Andy Calhoun on the camera. We did awesome. He talked me through. But he told me to do a purr and a cut. Bird was within 20 yards, feathers dragging. Heard the purr, heard the thumping, heard the drumming. And I did a fighting purr instead. Didn't work. Oh. Zach, today, right? Come on, Big Daddy.
I'm gonna let whoever that belongs to put that in there. How they
All right. I think he had a couple of sugar pills. Anyways, we're going to hit the road. Got a couple of properties we're gonna hunt. We've been invited to, so we're gonna go do that. Might come back to hunt this state land. We'll see what happens, but right now we've been close. Got a couple misses. Hopefully that ain't gonna happen tomorrow. Stay with us. We're gonna hit the road. We've got bologna sandwiches.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's a snake.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
Zach, shoot it now. Shoot it now, Zach.
There it is.
Do you hear him?
We'll dance for you, too. I had 2 up till yesterday.
What happened to them?
A lady fell in love with it, took her,
Took
put it
him
in the
home?
front seat of the truck,
No
took him
way.
home.
Can you go pet him? Or is
I
that-
want to.
yeah.
I want to take a picture with him.
Okay, yeah, come here. Wait a minute, come here. Let me see ya. Can you dance for them? See, I can dance. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can dance. You gonna dance?
I want to take a picture with him.
Okay. He was fixing to dance for you.
Was
there he
he?
goes.
Oh, hi, big guy. You're hunting with the Call Outdoors.
Oh my gosh.
He is a mess. The other one was just like him.
I'm so glad we stopped by.
Will he fight me if I get down?
No, he never has. Mama, is he crazy?
You need to get a call out and see what he does. Oh, you got another one.
Yeah, he is.
He'll tune into a person.
Come over here. And...
Whoa!
Don't look at me, look at him. There you go. Now you figured it out. What is that thing?
A Jake.
Sizing him up.
Yeah, exactly what he's doing. Now he's ready to fight. Yeah, now he wants to fight.
Get him!
Now I'm gonna
Now I'm gonna mount him. I done got him on the ground. That's all it takes. Oh Lord.
So here we are. We're on Andy Calhoun's old stomping ground, and he just said he wants to go get a Cuban sandwich, and I insulted him because I said, "What's a Cuban sandwich?"
All right, so a Cuban sandwich is a sandwich on a hard-pressed roll, and it's pork and cheese and pickles and mustard, and it's absolutely delicious. Sometimes you can get it with special sauce on it too. We'll order one with special sauce, and I'm going to treat these guys to an authentic Cuban today. So stay tuned to find out how they like them. Wow. And that's what she looks like, baby. Ham and roast pork and cheese and special sauce and pickle on a hot pressed bun. You guys want to attack that one? What do you think?
Probably better. I don't know which one. Doesn't have the salt. Looks like it's a mixture of hand. Yep.
Yeah. You got him.
What are we doing, Zachary?
Well, we just met our new friend Justin, and we are trying to get the lowdown on this 1,200 acre piece of property he is allowing us to hunt. So tonight we'll be splitting up into our groups of 2, and we will be hunting and scouting at the same time. So see what happens.
So Zach and I just sat down to roost a turkey out here on this ranch in South Florida, and we've had a sounder of hogs come in behind us. Those hogs just smelled us. They're headed back to the woods. Man, are they moving? Gobble again. There he is. All right, I would point my barrel at the turkey and follow him in. Wherever he's at needs to be where your gun barrel's pointed. Right now, he's there over here. Yeah. So he's gonna come down that fire lane. That's exactly what he's gonna do. Just let him try to find you. If you call too much, he might hang up. Hopefully he'll see that deke out there and... Boy, he's coming. He's wanting to get you to yelp at him again. I just hope this hen don't walk to him. Man, he just decided to hush, didn't he? He was on fire, and he just decided to hush. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. See him yet. Get spun around. He's on the other side of the fence. Is he on our side? Not yet. Move. Get where you can shoot. Hurry. He's drumming, I can hear him. There is just no good setup for this without being on that side of the fence, that's for sure. He is close, my gosh, he's close. coming. He hasn't seen us yet. Just get ready and keep it on him. I'm not gonna move.
Son of a gun.
Just gobble that. There you go, chest. I thought he was this way. Listen again. I think he was that way. No, stay there. Listen. He's in this fence line. Or right there. You think he's on the ground? Yes. Yes. If he's on the ground, we need to sit down.
Guys see anything?
I was hunting this evening with Mr. Dave Stoller with the Call Outdoors, ladies and gentlemen. And this boy knows how to call. He taught me a few lessons.
Okay.
We had 2 owls
Mhm.
within about 20 feet of us,
Nice.
and we got it all on video.
Cool.
Other than that,
Did you hear any birds? Other than owls?
we did. We put at least 1 gobbler
Nice.
and 1 or 2 others up to roost,
Nice.
probably inside 100 yards.
Sweet.
It's a good evening, a lot of fun. Looking forward to tomorrow morning. Hopefully I don't get anxious and mess up the filming.
Well, we went and sat down in a likely spot, and it didn't take long to get some action. We had a sounder of about a dozen hogs come in by us and come in behind us. Got a little bit of video of that, and they got downwind of us and smelled us and ran back into the woods. And we had a hen turkey come out and walk right through the hogs and go out in the field. She never came back through, so I think she's got a nest out in the pasture somewhere.
Oh wow.
And we saw a barred owl and a hawk, and we saw 2 deer, and we saw rabbits. And I'm going to let Zach tell the rest of the story.
Called in my first Osceola on my own.
Did you shoot
Yes.
and you missed?
He was like 60 yards away. Yeah.
Did you hear him coming?
Yeah. He
All
was.
the way.
We set up.
Tell me you're lying to me, and I'm going to open up the back, and he's in the back of the.
No, I'm not lying.
You're lying to me. I could tell.
I
You're not
wish.
gonna
I
miss
wish
again.
I was.
All right,
I
so
wish
tell me,
I was.
Tell me what happened. So you were
So
calling,
we
he's
set up.
gobbling?
We set up.
Hit that light on your face. I can't see it.
So we set up against this big oak, put the decoys out in front of us, and he gobbled back over my left shoulder
On the other property.
on the other property.
How far approximately from you?
At least a couple hundred yards, probably.
Yeah, maybe more.
And you started working them.
And started working him. And I mean, I shut up on him, and he came. I mean, he triple gobbled at one point, and kept working him, and things started getting real frantic because he was coming in, but he was coming in behind us, and apparently, Andy went and checked. There's a big break in the fence back behind us,
It's missing the bottom strand.
Where
for about
all-
3 posts.
where all the wildlife was coming through, and that's where he came through. And we, were not set up on the other side of the tree, and
You were facing the field.
it's a field on either side of us. It's like this little finger of a couple oaks and some palmettos.
Just
But-
quick question. How come you didn't spin around when he was gobbling behind you?
Because Andy thought at one point he gobbled out in front of us, and he never did.
Uh-huh.
But
I was on the opposite side of the tree as the turkey, So it sounded to me like the turkey was going to be coming from the direction we were already facing. And then after a long pause, he gobbled still on the other side of the fence, but behind us. So we did reposition where Zach could then shoot to the, to the left, way, back behind where we were. And I got behind the tree, and anyway, I was trying to get where I could shoot over his right shoulder. When the turkey walked out, I was scared to move anymore, so I just had the camera pinned to the left side of the tree, and the turkey came out and just hammered it.
All on video? All on video?
The sun was shining. The sun was behind the turkey. So no,
was
you
directly
just
in our
everything's
face.
a glare.
Everything
No way
went
to capture
wrong.
it. He was in direct line with the sun.
Did he see you? Or?
He did not see us.
He did not see us.
So
He
you
did-
saw him and just shot at him and didn't get him,
right.
basically.
Yeah, he didn't fly or anything,
Why?
so we
Did
knew.
you not think he was going to come closer? Or?
No, I didn't, because he was working out. There's a section of those bulrushes out there, and it looked like he was going to work out along the opposite side of the bulrushes.
Did you call at him when he was at 60 yards?
I did not know. I should have, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Were y'all communicating back and forth, like helping each other?
trying to.
I mean, I would always say to call at him if he's,
Mm-hmm.
if you think he's not, like if he's coming to the call and he's out of range, call to him to try to get him in range.
Mhm.
But stink. We're on the move. Bird just got way out in the field. We're close. They gobble. Turn it on. Right there, whatever. That's right there. It's your right leg. Can't shoot him on the other side of that fence. He's right here. He's on the other side of the fence.
that intense, baby? Welcome to Florida. Ah, Osceola. Down, baby. That was an awesome hunt. Just put that camera on me. Keep it on me.
Star, congratulations, man.
Thank you. Thank you. That was.
I got him there. I could
Just watch your microphone.
You could have killed him 4 different places.
Well, when you said, can
I
you
know.
kill him first?
Yeah.
That fence right there, we don't have permission to hunt that. He was on that. Like, I was watching when he came out. I was like, I don't know which side of the fence he's gonna be on. He was just on that side of the fence. And I'm thinking, okay, he sees, and then I was like, well, I'm not gonna do it. And
He saw
can't
the
do it. And he saw the decoys, and then I was like, he's gonna come through that fence, and he just ducked right under like it was nothing. And then once he saw the decoys, I said, well, I'm gonna let him get there. He got to the decoys. My bead was off him just a touch, but when he turned his tail fan back that way, I went, rose right up, put it down, baby.
Dude, we fought the decoy. Did you see the decoy do a 360?
the decoy's
It went
going.
around. Dude, you're gonna see his face. The guy with his face went.
Yeah, he's like, what?
He's like, what the heck? He did a double take, like,
Hmm? I'll see you. I'm jacked up. Yeah.
dude, he was a monster too.
Hey.
Not that big.
Hey, you want to come here? Look at these daggers. Oh, that's a good bird. Look at them daggers.
Holy
Put the camera. Put the camera. Look at them daggers, baby.
Oh my. No one. Holy smoke. Dude, that is a hook.
Yeah. That bird's probably 19, probably 20 pounds.
Dude, I beard.
Paintbrush.
Dude, the colors. Hold it in the sun again like that. Right there. Right, oh gosh.
When he strutted and turned away, that light hit it. It was just beautiful. Look at
Hey,
that.
when you get to that part of the video, you need to play it full when you do the editing part. But when you put it out next year, you need to slow it down and let it go.
Look at this. Get them feathers. Look at how pretty that is.
Okay, 30 minutes of video.
That's that bat wing right there that Phil's been making up that we sell online with the Call Outdoors. Did the trick, baby, here in Osceola country, right there. Hey, Phil had put white tape on it, but online it's the yellow one right here, the yellow taped call. That's the one I've been running, and it's got yellow on the bottom, black on top. Thing's nasty. It's been working like a charm.
I was videoing that cool operation.
Oh, yes. It's not cool after you ride that joker all day long.
Not bad. You got air conditioning on there?
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be out here if
Yeah.
it didn't have air conditioning.
Yeah. So these strips like right here, what is that? Why is it there, not there, there? Is that just the way the hay laid?
Sometimes the way the wind blows that stuff's pretty thick. That grass has got a pretty good stem on it.
Right.
If that grass lays down a certain direction and you come over the top of it with a hay mower, sometimes it'll just
But it looks like it's almost like a football field. There, not there.
Yeah,
Not.
what it is, it'll lay some of that grass down.
Okay.
And you'll kind of come over the top of it. You'll cut a bunch of it, but still it lays some of it down. But if you come the other direction,
I got you.
it'll actually pick that
Pick it
stand
back
that
up.
grass up and cut it.
So
flush
y'all,
with the ground.
I'm used to like up our way they'll whisk it or whatever, whip it.
Yeah, this one here is a disc mower that's
Okay.
got little short blades on it.
Okay.
And it shoots out the back through a set of rollers. Well, it's behind that red tractor up there.
Yeah.
And it shoots through some are polymer, some are steel, but it crimps that grass and makes it dry out
Okay.
faster. But a lot of that's just, some of it's where we've been
Directional.
driving.
Yeah.
Some of it's where it's lighter green is where that windrow's been laying.
Okay.
That grass hasn't been getting the sun.
And those birds are called egrets.
I think so. We call them cowbirds. That's what
Cowbirds?
I've always called them. Cowbirds.
Cowbirds.
And I follow that tractor around all day long. I've mowed them up in the hay mower. They'll get eaten as
Not paying
as
attention.
bugs are jumping out. They're trying to stick their head down in that deep grass and get to that bug.
Bug, right.
And if their head ever gets underneath that mower, it'll suck them up in it. I bet I've hit 5 or 6 of them.
Wow.
Yep.
3 of them right there. See any games while you're driving? Hey, we're down here in Central Florida and having a great time. Dave Stoller this morning hammered a Big Daddy down, and we're having a great time. But one of the things the local landowner we were talking about is why they don't mow certain sections. So he's putting out somewhere close to 7,500 round bales any given year and selling it to the local livestock market for sale. And out of these 7,500, what happens is he's not able to produce as much, because like right here you can see where it hasn't been mowed. The wild hogs are coming in here and they're killing them, 10s, 12s, 30 sometimes, whether they're trapping or killing, because what it's doing is destroying the land. You got 1,300 acres here that he's trying to cut round bales on, and the wild hogs come in here to destroy it. Obviously with the hay getting destroyed, the land getting destroyed, and then equipment going over it, it damages that as well. So he ends up having literally thousands of bales of hay that cannot be cut. So just this year alone, he lost $20,000 on hay not being able to be cut and produced because he couldn't run his tractor over it. So it's a big problem down here in Central Florida, the wild hogs, and we just thought it was interesting to understand the economics behind it, the importance of why these nuisance animals do have to be killed. This is just one landowner out of hundreds and thousands that are producing crops and produce for Central Florida. And it just blew my mind when I understood more of the finances behind it and why we have to kill sometimes the nuisance animals like that and get them off properties and thin them out. So that's it. That's a segment on wild hogs here in Central Florida, how it's just affecting in the thousands and thousands of dollars hay productions.
Why are we stopping, bro?
Sir, you're with the Call Outdoors. We don't only hunt birds, kill birds, videotape birds, but we also are mechanics on the side. We know how to fix vehicles.
More like wreck 'em. What's going on? Why are we stopped here?
We were just doing a segment on we were just doing a segment
On how
on why you don't we were just doing a segment on hogs and the nuisance they are for landowners and equipment, and how they destroy, and why this one landowner lost this particular year over $20,000 worth of hay production, and how it tears up equipment and that sort of thing, and people not understanding why there's caging of wild hogs, there's thermal imaging, shooting at night, wild hogs calling and so forth, and just getting rid of the animals. But they they damage equipment, and it's just important that you know, I was telling Dave Stoller when he was driving across the field that, you know, you could hit these hog holes and tear things up, and it looks like
Looks like we're stuck.
looks like we got a flat tire.
That was a whole long line of crap. We got to change the tire on the rental vehicle instead of go in the woods and hunt turkeys.
Dave, get in the video. No, that's not what happened. What happened was we're actually doing a segment. We're leaving the field to go hunting. Dave says, let's back up and do the holes. We got to really show how bad it really is. About that time, I look at my dashboard like, I don't know why it says 0 PSI, but it's 0 PSI. There must be something wrong with the tire pressure indicator. Dave says, no, probably means you got a flat tire. Like, no, of course not. I'm trying to go hunting. Of course it's not a problem with 0 PSI. Lo and behold, we stop, and we have damaged equipment due to those hogs. I'm coming back to Texas. I'm sorry, not Texas, Florida.